Thank you for your help. You must be...
Introduced myself earlier, but yes, I'm here with an emissary from the royal capital. I'm certain they're speaking with the Margrave right now.
An emissary from the royal capital? You mean...
I ask that you reserve any question you may have for your meeting with the emissary, but I'm sure you already know.
Come in.
Damn it.
I have heard many...
Even...
Fine then! I'll join...
And that's that. Looks like the same people have gathered here too.
You sounded like you were in pain at first.
Felt's place was a big miss.
Please, have some tea. Though I'm unsure if it will please your rather exquisite palate.
Thank you, Tiga. And thank you for sending us notice from the royal capital before.
Oh, thank...
Hey, Mealy. What are your plans for the day?
Let's see... I have an appointment with Anastasia toward the end of fire time. But until then...
Pardon the sudden intrusion. Is Miss Amelia present?
Yes, that's me.
Good morning. Do you have a moment?
Are you calling her to the castle?
Yes. If you could accompany me to the royal castle, the Council of Wise Men is awaiting you.
The Council of Wise Men. I don't mind, but what is it for?
Miss Amelia, in accordance with yesterday's meeting, they have summoned you for questioning.
They want to interrogate her? This is rather sudden. You should have contacted us well in advance.
I apologize. However, I am but a humble soldier serving the kingdom.
There's no need to scold him. He's just doing as he's told. But... don't worry, I'll be fine.
I will comply. But I do have prior engagements, so I'd like to return before it gets too dark.
I will let the Council of Wise Men know. I take it you are prepared to pay them a visit?
Yes.
Then I'm coming too.
Not so fast. You have your appointment with Ferris. You need to remember your obligations.
What? No way! This is way more urgent!
You always try to wriggle your way out of this. I won't allow it.
Oh, come on! Rem, say something, will ya?
Rem agrees with Miss Amelia. Your treatment is of higher priority. Rem will accompany Miss Amelia.
I thought you were on my side, Rem!
I feel torn, but there's no other choice. At this rate, Subaru will literally be torn apart.
Has my situation always been so dire?
She's right. You need to remember the frail state your body is in and listen to what Ferris tells you. I apologize for the wait.
Yes.
Subaru, I understand.
Now that I think about it, it's pretty strange. The day she's supposed to be questioned is off from last time. Did this happen because she stayed in the capital? It's no use. Thinking about it doesn't do me any good. I just know they won't be fair to her this time either. I guess I'll do what I can in the meantime. For now, that means I should probably go see Ferris. That was one rough ride, but I made it. I always get nervous when I try to call for them because there's no intercom. Huh? Who's that?
Oh, what have we here? Now this is unexpected.
Huh? Have we met somewhere before?
No, but I do know of you. You're Miss Amelia's attendant.
Yeah, I'm Subaru Natsuki, but I don't consider myself her attendant. More like her knight.
I see. Thank you for the humble introduction. I shall follow suit. I am Russell Fellow. I represent the Royal Capital's Merchant Guild. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you. But if you represent the Merchant Guild, does that mean you're a big-shot merchant or something?
Pardon me. I do represent them, but it just basically means I'm a handyman for odd jobs. My days typically have me running about the Royal Capital doing various odd jobs for them. However, this is rather fortunate.
What is?
Meeting you here, Mr. Natsuki. It's quite a good fortune for me. I do hope next time Miss Amelia will be with you as well.
Yeah, sure. Mealy and I share the same fate after all.
Yes, it would be even more fortunate should the opportunity arise. But that's all the time I have for today.
Oh, okay. I hope you'll support Mealy in her campaign. Wait, I'm supposed to keep her from standing out!
What an interesting young man.
Man, I really screwed up. That guy had a weird aura about him. Merchants in the Royal Capital are pretty intimidating.
And done.
Am I fully healed now?
Nope, not even close. We'll be doing the same thing tomorrow, too.
I see you've really been put through the ringer. It's unusual for someone to make such a face after Ferris's healing.
Miss Cruchet, I'm sorry for such an unseemly sight.
So rude! And I can't even deny it!
How is Subaru Natsuki's body?
You know, it's harder than I thought. He really feels like a man.
I don't think that's what she was asking!
That's just Ferris's sense of humor. I'm surprised to see you alone today.
Yeah, some soldier from the castle stole Mealy and Rem away from me today.
From the castle? Do you mean they were called to the royal castle?
Since the fake candidate is still roaming about, they apparently had some leftover questions for her.
I see. Knowing that, I may be called in as well.
Nah, I'm sure you'll be fine. I mean, you're...
Obviously not the imposter. Of course, Miss Cruchet is the real deal, so I understand what you're saying, Subaru.
I don't enjoy being given such special treatment. If the other candidates are being investigated, then I should as well.
You're so serious all the time, Cruchet. One of the three, huh?
You have quite the troubled look, Subaru Natsuki. I'm willing to listen to whatever is on your mind if you'd like.
Even if I don't want to think about it, I can't not think about it. Like why the royal selection was postponed.
If you aren't guilty of anything, you should hold your head up high. At the very least, I can assure you that I do not suspect Amelia.
That's pretty comforting to know. To be honest, I think you're a reliable person. But... never mind. But now that it's on my mind, why do you want to be the next ruler, Cruchet?
This is rather sudden. Though I suppose it's natural to wonder.
Miss Cruchet.
I aim to rule this nation simply because I am qualified to do so, and my background is that of a noble. Royal blood runs in my veins, though it's only a small amount. There is no reason for me not to participate. However, above all else...
Yeah?
No, it's nothing. I aim to become this nation's next ruler out of obligation. Is my answer sufficient enough for you?
Yeah, I appreciate it. So, it's out of obligation, huh?
You intend on remaining in the royal capital with Amelia for a while longer, yes? We should have dinner together again.
Okay then. I'll let her know. We'll be looking forward to it.
Ah, but if Mew say things like that, won't Rem get jealous, Meow?
Don't get me wrong, Rem's cooking is better. I'm just looking forward to eating together.
She might still get jealous, Meow.
Do you really not want to eat with me that much?
That's not what Fairy is saying, Meow.
Ferris, you shouldn't tease him so much. It would be problematic if he thought I was inviting him as a joke.
Yes, Miss Cruchet.
Jeez.
So you're saying Miss Cruchet is no longer a suspect?
That's what I think. That's more or less just a feeling I get about her, though.
Oh, no. I was the one who asked you to look into her. That's very interesting. This will be a good reference.
Considering my guilty conscience, it wouldn't have felt right even if it did work out.
Please don't get so gloomy about it. It's not as if you didn't have any results to show for it.
No, but it's not like I got anything substantial out of it either.
Oh, but you did. There's your evaluation of Miss Cruchet, and that man you ran into in front of her manor.
In front of... Oh, Russell? He said he represented the Merchant Guild.
Exactly. Having someone like him visit Miss Cruchet, doesn't that smell awfully fishy?
You say that, and I assume he was just visiting his patrons like a good merchant, right?
Well, that is a possibility. But it seems like Miss Cruchet has you right under her thumb, Subaru. Are you planning on switching your allegiance?
What? Of course not! Mealy's the only one for me. I'd never turn my back on her. Don't even say things like that!
Yes, yes. In that case, you need to be more skeptical of those around you. Didn't I tell you before? There are 3 possible imposters, and Miss Cruchet is one of them.
I know, but still...
Subaru! I'm glad you've returned to visit again.
How typical of my best friend. Coming over for a playdate several days in a row now.
We barely met a couple days ago. Who does this guy think he is, getting all buddy-buddy with me?
You started it!
Were you and Sakura talking about something important?
Oh no, it's nothing too crucial. Subaru was just consulting me about something on his mind. He was saying he couldn't choose between how cute Emilia and Melty are.
What? He did?
Whoa, hang on now. I can't just ignore this, Subaru. Comparing Emilia and my Mel like that?
I'm not! I mean, yeah, Melty's cute and all, but Mealy's the only one for me! How many times have I had to repeat myself today? And she's not even around to hear it!
Subaru, how unfortunate.
Please don't get discouraged, Subaru. I'm rooting for you. And don't take advantage of his confusion to say weird things like that, Tiga. Gosh.
Oh dear, I've done it now. Subaru, do you need me to comfort you?
No need. It looks like we really are good friends after all. Anyway, I should get going soon.
Huh? Already? But you just barely got here.
I'd love to stick around for tea if I could, but Mealy will be getting back soon. Oh, right. I almost forgot to pass along this gift. Rem baked some sweets for you to enjoy with some tea.
Baked sweets. Wow, they look so delicious. These make me really happy.
Why don't you try some right now? I'll let Rem know how much you like them.
Just a bite, right? Yes. About that.
Sorry, Melty. I didn't mean anything weird by it.
No, it's nothing like that. It's just,
I'll give it a try. It's crispy on the outside with just the right amount of sweetness inside. The inside is pretty fluffy too. I can imagine the cute face of the girl who made this.
It's because you say things like that Melty doesn't believe your feelings for her.
You asked for an opinion, so I gave you one. Thanks for being a good sport about it.
Jeez. All right. I'll let Rem know. I'll see you around, Melty.
Oh, yes. Please watch your steps, Subaru.
Mel?
Thank you, Tiga. And I'm sorry.
It's nothing to apologize for, Mel.
Something seemed off about Melty before I left. Does she not like sweets? The sweets Rem makes are so good that even people who don't like sweets would like them. So, how'd the questioning go?
It wasn't very fun, I suppose. Unlike last time, Melty nor Crochet were there. Oh, but it turned out fine. You have nothing to worry about, Subaru.
That's what Mealy says, but what really went down, Rem?
They invited Miss Emilia under the guise of questioning, but they were far more rude in their interrogation. Miss Emilia likely found it to be a very unpleasant experience.
Rem!
Come on, don't get mad at her. I expected as much anyway.
Really?
It's written all over your face, Mealy. I could tell with how gloomy you looked.
I'm sorry.
I guess even with her having stayed behind, that struggle hasn't changed. It's kind of scary to think a country could operate under such rationale.
Miss Emilia, it's nearly time for your appointment.
Oh, yes, that's right. Subaru, we're going to visit Anastasia now.
Right. Ferris already gave me my treatment for the day, so I'm definitely not missing out on this.
I knew you would say that. Just remember, we're not going there to play around. If you understand that much, then we'll be happy to have you along.
All right. It was so worth it having to endure all that pain. I've also got to keep that smug Knight Julius's paws off of Mealy.
Subaru, aren't you coming?
Oh, yeah, I'll be right there. I recognize this place. I feel like I remember her saying she wanted to keep this place a secret.
I believe this is the right place. But where is Anastasia?
We've been expecting you. Thank you for taking the time to come. We have a table prepared in the back.
Oh, Julius. Will you be joining us as well?
Because this is a meeting between two royal candidates, I will be present as Miss Anastasia's first knight.
Right, of course. We shouldn't leave you out of such discussions.
I thank you for your consideration, Miss Amelia. And what say you?
Yeah, I was listening. You don't have to be such a jerk every time I'm around.
Oh, how very presumptuous. As far as I can tell, it is you who has an issue with my presence.
You little... Ow! Mealy, you're gonna pull my ear clean off!
No fighting! I let my guard down for 1 second and your attitude's gone sour already. I'm sorry, Julius. Could you show us the way?
Yes, of course. Please, follow me.
You heard him. Come on now, follow along.
Ow!
So you've come after all, Amelia, as well as Natsuki. I am Rem. I am a servant of Margrave Mathers, and as such, attend these two. Thank you for such a courteous introduction. I'm Anastasia Hoshin, a royal candidate alongside Amelia. Or is it more appropriate to say I'm a candidate to be a candidate for now?
Miss Anastasia.
It's just a joke, don't get so worked up. Anywho, what has Subaru done to be punished like that?
Yeah, seriously, let me go, Mealy.
Only if you've repented.
I have! I'll do my homework diligently and brush my teeth before going to bed every night.
Doing your homework and brushing your teeth have nothing to do with this. But I understand.
I'm free. It was nice having Mealy touch me, but not at the cost of my ear.
Please be at ease, Subaru. Even if your ear were to be torn off, Master Felix would patch it back up in no time.
I don't want it coming off in the first place!
Oh, are you acquainted with Ferris? I didn't expect that.
I'm just a patient. You two are probably closer, being Knights of the Royal Guard and all.
Yes, that's right. At least until the royal selection begins. Once it does, Ferris and I, along with Reinhard, will no longer be Knights of the Royal Guard, but personal knights to our respective candidates. My work will be exclusively dedicated to Miss Anastasia. Of course, I expect Ferris and Reinhard to do the same for their candidates. If you intend on serving Miss Amelia, you would also do well to acknowledge that for yourself.
Thanks for the input. I've got some advice for you, too. You shouldn't eat curry udon in that suit. If the soup splatters, the stains will really stand out.
I see. I understand. I have no idea what this curry udon is, but I'll certainly keep that in mind.
It sounds like Julius and Natsuki are getting along rather well. We should do the same.
Yes, I feel the same way. I'm very thankful that you made time for us today.
Same for me, so no need to thank me over it. Now then, shall we eat? This may be a tavern, but I recommend their food far more than their beverages. I think you'll be quite surprised by what they offer here.
Really? I'm looking forward to it then. This Hamburger is amazing!
Right? I just happened to stumble on this place with my attendants. Let's keep this place between you and me, alright, Amelia? Don't tell anyone else.
Okay. I understand. But I feel like I'm doing something bad. It's making my stomach hurt.
Did we really just come here to eat and chat?
Do you not agree with our approach?
It's more disappointing than anything. I heard Anastasia is this big-shot merchant, so I figured there'd be more scrutinizing, like you'd be interrogating a demon or something.
Did you call for Rem just now?
Wrong kind of demon. You can sit back down.
Yes, Subaru. If you have any other requests, please do not hesitate to ask.
Seeing this, there's a big difference in how each of the girls eat. So big and hearty. I feel a little catharsis watching her eat.
Is something on my face, Natsuki? Gawking at a woman like that while she eats is really rude, you know.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to stare.
I was just kidding around. I'm not angry at you. I have no reason to be. I'm comfortable with the way I eat. Still, you've got the right idea.
Right idea?
The way a person eats really shows their personality type. It applies to everyone, including all of us here. It's also important to eat together to get closer to one another, and you can learn so much about people doing that. Having a meal with others is a tool I use to study them.
That's amazing. You really analyze everything around you.
It's true. I wasn't even thinking about anything like that.
Miss Anastasia, I ask that you end your joking with that.
Huh? Oh, you noticed? You're much too serious, Julius. I wanted to string them along a little bit longer.
The goal of this engagement is to establish friendly relations. Why should I not be allowed to protest as such? As fellow royal candidates, there's no need to cause unnecessary feuds.
Yes, I'll admit I was in the wrong.
So what exactly does that mean? Were you just making all of that up?
Of course. I got lost in the casualness of our conversation, so please forgive me.
What? Here I was fawning over how impressive you were.
You can't actually tell all that just from the way someone eats.
Damn, what a waste of sincere admiration.
Sorry. As a proper apology, maybe I can show you my sense of intuition?
Intuition?
Yes. For example, Natsuki, you were originally the child of a respected household, but you've only recently begun doing serious work.
Oh?
You're still learning how to read and write, and while you may be nimble, your movements are too unrefined for that of a knight. If I had to say, Rem would make a better knight than you. As for how this meeting came to be, it was actually your idea for having her visit me yesterday. Well, am I correct?
That was truly amazing. How did you figure all of that out?
It's nothing too difficult. One's upbringing is shown in their table manners, and how long they've been working is shown in how tidy or rough their fingers appear. Him not knowing how to read or write was mostly a guess, considering how confused he looked when he was trying to read the menus on the walls. I can't fight myself, but I do have my own private military force, meaning there are many around me who know how to fight. I can tell if someone is a soldier or not by how they carry themselves. Also, I think Amelia would have been more hesitant to meet with me by herself. I doubt a maid would make such bold suggestions, so the shameless proposal had to have come from Natsuki. That's all there was to it.
I'm not shameless! But you are right about everything else. And you did use our etiquette as a reference. That means it was useful.
Rem is also surprised. Miss Anastasia has excellent insight. You praise me too much. Nothing from you, Julius?
I'd like to say I'm impressed, but this is nothing I haven't seen from you already, Miss Anastasia. You are to become the next ruler, after all.
That's the best praise I could hope to get.
If only I had the eyes to analyze people like you do, Anastasia.
It's nothing too special. Besides, you may not be able to see through others, but you seem to get along rather well with them, Amelia. After all, you have some who are working very hard for you.
Oh, yes. I'll do my best to work hard as well.
Looks like we ended this on a good note.
So it seems. Have you fulfilled your goal?
Don't make it sound like I've got some sinister plot. I just want to help Mealy recruit allies just in case something comes up.
I apologize. I meant no disrespect.
What?
I've been underestimating you till now. But it seems you've been working with Miss Amelia's best intentions in mind. More than I was led to believe. The you before me is acting in all sincerity. So I therefore apologize in kind.
Oh, Natsuki. Julius just likes to embellish. It may be a little off-putting, but I do hope you two get along.
Basically, you're saying his more annoying quirks can be excused since he's a Knight of the Royal Guard.
Annoying is such a strong word. I've been going out of my way to show a friendlier side to you.
Yeah. Jeez, we just ended up fooling around instead of having a serious discussion.
You're right. But I think that's okay, everyone. Once in a while. It's like you said, Subaru. I may not have 100 friends, but I do want to do my best to appeal to everyone. I'm grateful you helped make that come true.
EMA!
Is having fun during a meal not enough to satiate you? That's actually a pretty telling thing to someone like me. For example, Amelia is bolstering her relations not just with me, but with Cruche and Melty as well, right? Although, I've heard that red-haired one is a different beast altogether.
Huh? Wow! You really do know everything!
Hey, Mealy, that's a bit much.
Anything can be a side dish to a good entree. It's important to be prepared, right?
That's convincing enough. Man, I really don't stand a chance against her.
She isn't someone who can be so easily deconstructed. That's just who Miss Anastasia is.
Yeah. Oh, right. Julius, I don't mean to dampen the mood, but...
Yes? I suspect something rather important is on your mind.
That's right. There's a chance that some shady people might be plotting to attack each of the royal candidates. Watch out for anyone that looks like a jester.
If they stand out that much, even I wouldn't ignore them. Regardless, I will keep your word of caution in mind.
Good. Though I hope nothing actually happens. Well, that was the dinner meeting. Did you enjoy yourself, Mealy?
Yes, it was absolutely splendid. What did you make of it, Subaru? Did I look like I was getting along well with Anastasia?
Yeah, perfectly. 2 beautiful girls. No, 3, including Rem. It was definitely a sight for sore eyes.
Yes, Rem also agrees that Miss Anastasia seemed to be enjoying herself. You have likely gained another important ally.
All's well that ends well. All that's left is to see whether or not the witch cult targets Amelia.
Subaru, what's wrong?
Nothing at all. Rem, do you have a minute?
Yes, what is it?
About what I asked before. Have you experienced any synesthesia with Rom?
I have not recently felt any strong sensations from Sister. Although, I have been more concerned than usual since you brought it up.
That's okay. It's fine if you haven't. It's for the best if nothing happens. The royal candidates also don't seem like a bunch to leave us high and dry if something were to come up. think. The bystanders who were attacked when I was with Anastasia last time. Knowing about an attack beforehand is an advantage, but...
What are you doing, Subaru? You've been pacing around me and it's weirding me out.
Subaru, if you are worried about something...
Oh, right. Well, I can't say for sure, but... The thing is... Huh? I finally found you! I won't let you get away from me!
Huh? Wait, Subaru!
Subaru, what's wrong?
Mealy, get back to the inn right now! There's someone here I don't want you to see! Rem, I'll need your strength. Could you come with me?
Of course, but...
Subaru, if something's wrong, I'll come too.
No, you can't! I can't have him see you. Puck, take care of Mealy!
Sheesh, you could have given me a heads up. But if it's for Leah's sake, then I'll gladly watch over her. Leah, let's do as Subaru asked.
You too, Puck? No way. Subaru is definitely going to do something extreme.
Now's the time to take extreme action. Sorry, Mealy.
Miss Amelia, I humbly apologize, but I will keep a close eye on Subaru.
Wait! You can't just do as you please!
Now, let's just wait for those two to return. I'm sensing something unpleasant in the air.
I'm going to give those two a long scolding when they get back.
I know he ran this way.
Subaru, is he the one you're looking for?
Good job, Rem. That's definitely him. Rem, hit him with a surprise attack.
A surprise attack? I certainly can, but he...
He's an enemy scheming to disrupt the royal selection. If we leave him to his own devices, Emilia will be in danger.
I understand. Rem trusts in you, Subaru. Prepare yourself.
Got him!
Whoa, come on! Don't joke around like that. You think I'd fall for a pitiful ambush like this?
Subaru, run away!
Huh? Well, I wondered who was so brave enough to attack me, but I see it's you! You're one big bag of surprises.
Do you know us?
Isn't that obvious? The Royal Selection! You know that stupid ceremony to find a replacement for the dead king? Just talking about it makes my blood boil. Still, I never thought you'd be so bold picking a fight with me like this. Did you not assume me to be some random passerby?
Of course not! Have you looked in a mirror recently? You have no right to get angry for getting questioned in that getup.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! What are you even talking about? I wasn't planning on this, but you running into me here indicates your luck is running dry, kid. I'm gonna turn this unexpected assault into a counterattack of my own. I'm not one to scoff at my own work, after all.
He seems to be quite the capable opponent. Please stay back, Subaru.
Yeah, sure thing. I'm counting on you, Rem.
Yes, you can leave him to me.
A pretty face, immense determination, a fragrant smell. I like you, young lady. I'll mess you up with everything I've got. Not bad! Not bad at all, little lady. But that will never reach me.
anyone shouting in town? What's going on?
This is...
Guess our time's up. I was really looking forward to playing some more, but I'll have to end it here for today. How unfortunate. So regretful.
I won't let you get away!
I kid. If you're serious about this, you'll just get toyed with, you know? By bad guys like me! Don't worry, I won't kill you. Instead, I'm just going to take what I want.
Rem!
All right, time to get out of here.
Rem! Wake up! Open your eyes!
Subaru... What just...
Rem! Are you okay? Wait, no, don't talk. I'll find a doctor right away.
You're pretty slow. Do you really think you have the time for that right now? Can't you hear? Listen, you can hear it, right? The situation's changed quite a bit, so I'll be taking my leave now.
Running away. You coward!
Coward? Did you just call me a coward? You really make me laugh. You dare call me a coward? A coward? Well, you've got me there. I am Wolf, the malevolent masked magician. I am the man who caught you in my trap of ill will and hostility. Let's be sure to meet again, folks. That is, if you survive this.
Wait! Damn it, he's gone! Wolf. Just who or what is he? And what's going on in the town?
Subaru, I'm okay now. I can stand up.
Don't push yourself, Rem. What did he do to you?
I don't know. From what I can sense, it feels like he stole something from within me.
Stole something? Are you sure you're okay?
Yes, somewhat. More importantly, we should leave this place. I worry for Miss Amelia.
Yeah. We should also tell the guards in town about that masked guy. This is a serious situation we're in.
Understood.
This is...
Everything has been destroyed.
No. This atmosphere, this sensation. Don't tell me.
Subaru! It's the witch cult!
Right. But we shouldn't deal with them right now. We need to get to Amelia as soon as possible. To do that, we need to get through here first.
Yes, let us figure out how to do so.
Ah! This is love! Love has brought me to you! And yet you wish to leave.
This is love! Love has brought me to you! And yet you wish to leave. You there! Yes, you! Come here and talk to me!
Let me note this.
Damn it. How did this happen? I've been patrolling diligently every day. Leave it to us and get to somewhere safe. The outskirts of the royal capital are basically in ruins. You should try to flee toward the center of the royal capital. Leave it to us and get to the out...
You there, come!
Because of those bastards. My wife and daughter.
Too many of those damned cultists. I don't know how long we can hold them off. I'm sure it's pretty dire everywhere in the royal capital. But we need reinforcements here.
You come? Oh! This is... And yet you wish to Oh my, I did not realize someone was still here. Pardon me for not noticing you, but please rest assured. I shall turn you into an offering for the witch, just like the others. Who are you? You wish to know who I am? Oh, how incredibly rude of me! I completely forgot to introduce myself. So, I shall do so now. I am the Sin Archbishop of the Witch Cult, presiding over Sloth. I am Betelgeuse Romani Conti. Yes!
Betelgeuse Romani Conti. No. More importantly, the Witch Cult.
And a Sin Archbishop at that.
You've heard of that title before? What does it mean?
They are leaders among the dangerous witch cultists. Sloth is the most famous of them.
Now, I have given you my name, so it is time to move on. My fingers have already extended throughout the royal capital, diligently and thoroughly spreading the witch's love throughout the city.
The hell? What are you talking about? What does any of this have to do with love? You did all of this for some stupid delusion of yours? I can't bear this anymore. Not after hearing this psycho's ramblings. And now you're the one trying to raise the royal capital? I'll never forgive you!
Subaru, Rem feels the same way. But please, restrain yourself. We must regroup with Miss Amelia and save as many people as possible.
Yeah,
You're right.
Could you, by chance, be Pride?
What?
That dense aura of love surrounding you, it far exceeds that of a common believers. You are loved by the witch. Perhaps you realize it yourself? If so, that is all the more confirmation that you are Pride! The last one to fill the empty seat of this generation! Oh! So much pain! I truly feel the fulfillment of life!
What are you doing?
Pain is joy, the proof of life. Evidence of one's existence! Ah, it is so truly wonderful! You should understand it too, because you are loved, and thus you must give love in turn. Diligently, and with devotion, with love. Love.
This is pointless!
You mentioned Amelia earlier.
What of it?
That is the name of the half-devil who should be in the royal capital. It is she who must face our ordeals.
Half-devil? You mean half-elf? And what do you mean you're gonna put her through an ordeal? What are you planning on doing to her?
We must test her! Is she fit to be the vessel? If so, she will be embraced! If not, she will be removed. Everything is done to return the witch's love. My mind! It truly
Looks like he won't let us go that easily. Rem, let's force our way through and regroup with Amelia.
Understood. I will support you all the way, Subaru.
I'm sorry, Rem. It wasn't supposed to be like this.
Why are you apologizing, Subaru?
I failed. And this is the result. An entire city. Too many lives have been lost. Everything completely backfired. Just what the hell do I think I'm doing? I don't even know if Amelia is safe.
Subaru, please get a hold of yourself.
Sorry, Rem, but...
I do not know what sort of turmoil you are facing. I would like to understand, but it is hard to do so. But I do know what we must do at this very moment. Berating yourself will not save anyone. Right now we must find Miss Amelia, no?
Yeah, I'm really worried about her. We need to regroup with Amelia quickly.
So then, what do you think your next move should be, Subaru?
Rem, you're right. I can't just do nothing and blame myself right now.
Yes, that is the Subaru I know. So what shall we do? Should we make our way to the inn Miss Amelia planned on going to?
No. If the witch cult is after her, there's no point heading there. They infiltrated the royal capital from outside the city, so Amelia should be headed toward the center of the city.
That is true. Does that mean she will eventually arrive at the royal castle?
I think so. That's my best guess, anyway.
Even if you have no information to back it up, Rem will trust your decision. Let us head for the royal castle as well.
Thanks. But first...
we will need to get by that Sin Archbishop, Betelgeuse.
Yeah, we gotta find a way around him to get to the castle.
Understood. Rem will do everything in her power to help you, Subaru.
Thanks, Rem. I'm good to go now. Let's figure out how to get through that guy. maybe ask the guards in the plaza to call in reinforcements. We could team up with the guards to fend off the witch cultists, but they're still much stronger. I think we'd have a better chance if we got some backup.
However, they may have their hands full fending for themselves to offer us any support.
You could be right. Considering that guy's a Sin Archbishop, it's likely that these are their main forces. It makes sense to take out the leader at times like these. Even in simulation games, focusing fire on enemy leaders is a good way to deal with an opponent who's stronger than you.
Simulation game?
Never mind that. If we do manage to take out their leader, the rest might lose their edge and run off. Maybe if we could convince the guards of that, they'd bring us some troops to help us.
That's right. If we can do something about the Sin Archbishop, the cultists might lose their control. I believe it would make sense to send reinforcements here.
Right? Then I'll try to persuade the guards. So, Rem, we need to figure out a way through the plaza. Do you have any ideas?
The shortest possible route would be the most beneficial to us, but we may end up getting surrounded by the witch cultists. That being said, if we try to avoid them as much as we can, it would be quite a detour.
You're right. Both have their pros and cons. But no matter which one we choose, we won't be able to avoid that Sin Archbishop. Either way, we'll have to end up dealing with that Sin Archbishop. Damn, what do I do? All right, I've decided. Let's take the shorter route. Even if we took the one with less enemies, they could just send more cultists after us. It'd be bad if we took the longer route and got swarmed. Maybe riskier, but I think we should just rush through the shorter path.
Very well, Subaru. Let us take the shorter route.
All right then. Rem, let's...
Please wait, Subaru. The plaza splits off to the left and right of the fountain. We should decide which way to go first.
Good point. It'll be harder to move around if we aren't on the same page. Which way do you think is better, Rem?
The right. We could open up the sealed path and secure an escape route if needed.
To the right, huh? But it's possible that more enemies could come in from that escape route. Though, the same could be said for our allies.
True. Either outcome is possible.
I need to figure out whether to take the right or left path, taking that sealed path into consideration. I think... Right, I've decided. I'll trust you. Let's go to the right.
Thank you, Subaru. I will do my best to open a path for us.
Counting on you, Rem. Don't get too reckless. We're both gonna make it back to Amelia. I can't lose you or anyone else along the way.
Not to worry, Subaru. You will at least be fine. And Miss Amelia is just as strong herself.
Hold on a sec, Rem. Don't go triggering weird flags like that. We're gonna be by Amelia's side. Together.
Of course, Subaru.
There's nothing else we need to go over, right, Rem?
I do not believe so.
All right. Let's get through the plaza and head for the Royal Castle. We'll face a lot of enemies on the way, but I know we'll get through this.
Yes, Subaru. Let us make our way through and get to the Royal Castle. I will protect you with all my strength. Subaru's memories.
Well, take a look.
remember that. Oh yeah. I remember that. Don't remind me. Don't remind me. Damn! Rushing isn't gonna help. I need to stay calm. Maybe if I use it to hide myself, I can sneak through. Maybe not. It'd actually make me stand out more.
Rem will open a path, so please get ready to run through! Rem will be your opponent.
You won't escape now that we're here! What's this? You should not get in the way of the diligent ones!
All right, reinforcements! Can we turn the battle in our favor now?
What's going on?
No! What's with this guy? He took out 4 guards just like that.
I am glad. Subaru! Rem will stop him!
Rem, wait! Stop! He still has a trick up his sleeve. He uses something invisible to attack with. Don't get too close. Keep your distance and watch out.
Understood. Rem will stand back and observe.
I can't handle him by myself. I need to figure something out.
Subaru, your orders!
has the power to attack with something invisible.
I see. But if we do not do something...
You are quite diligent to notice my ability. And yet, if you cannot see it, there is nothing you can do.
So long as I am aware of it, I should be able to overcome it. Subaru, now is your chance!
Got it, Rem!
Keep running, Subaru!
I can't just leave you here, damn it!
Pay me no mind, Subaru. Rem is worried about Miss Amelia as well. Please, just please leave.
But I can't just leave you, Rem.
What are you saying? What? I have not finished with you!
Hyuna! I will not let you harm Subaru!
Begone! Begone! You nuisance!
Subaru, hurry!
But I can't just leave you, Rem.
I will follow after you from another route. So please go!
Damn it! With this wall here, Rem won't be able to come with me anyway.
Subaru!
Alright, fine. I'll go. I'll be waiting for you. When we see Amelia, we'll all be together.
Yes, of course. Together.
Promise me, Rem! I'll never forgive you if you break it!
I promise! So please go, and don't look back! Keep going, Subaru.
Rem, please, be alive! Amelia should be this way. How many people died?
Snow. Cold white snow covers the husks of death underneath. Death here is placid. Everything shrouded in ice. No diversity among friend or foe, good or bad. All is frozen still and white. I've heard that freezing to death is akin to falling asleep. That means everyone here must have died peacefully. Such salvation, however small, would be plenty to ease the mind, considering how plentiful the death is that spreads out before me. A shallow stutter leaks out of my mouth, and I realize I'm smiling. I don't know why I laughed just now. After running so hard, my body is hot, yet I don't sweat. The air is cold and intense, battering against my bare skin. My tears freeze as they reach my cheeks. Why? I must have been crying. I was powerless. I couldn't change anything. I felt it in my core. How pitiful I was. That's why
You're too late.
Behind me, the royal castle crumbles with a thundering sound. But I don't turn to look. My body can't move anymore. Am I standing? Or am I sitting? I can't tell. I'm really useless now. I know this is the end. Much like everything else that ended here, I too will end. This cold and freezing death will embrace me and end me.
Sleep along with my daughter.
A heavy voice roars from above, but I can't look up. I can't do anything. Slowly, my consciousness fades. In the very end, my lips break off, crumbling away along with my mutterings.